Hello, James here. I'm going to show you a quick way to make $5,000 a month using ChatGPT. It's an awesome, amazing AI. Who knows how long it's going to be available without paying for it. They have GPT-3, which is amazing, which I'm studying right now on learning code. But can you make $5,000 a month? Which is, can you guess how much is that a year? $60,000 a year. Now this is just getting started even. So I want to show, here's your ChatGPT guidelines. So we want to know how to make money with this platform, with this page right here. So what we can do is, the obvious one is arbitrage. And this is something that I like to do. I call it, and other people call it, value arbitrage. This is where I'm trading my value and my time for money. That's basically it. So for example, I could come over here to Fiverr and sell a service and design it and sell a service. I know a lot of people say to do this and it works, but it's not as good as what I'm about to tell you here in just about 3 minutes. So I will do a detailed keyword SEO search. So you can also do SEO with this. So let's just see here. First of all, I'm going to show, okay, let's just ask it. How do I start an SEO agency? Rewarding and challenging. It's going to give you all the tips. And the beautiful thing is you can say expound on number so-and-so. So I can say expound on number 2 and it'll go deeper into it. So that's kind of the trick with ChatGPT, is knowing the wording in order to get the response that you're looking for. Well, one of the first things about SEO is getting a lot of content put up on a blog. So you can write a lot of blogs. You could say write, I don't know if it'll do 30 of them. Write 30 blog posts about cryptocurrency. So now obviously you want to have your keywords in there, but so this is going to give the title, and then you could also get you could say go ahead and expound on number 1 and write the title. So this is definitely a way to utilize copywriting in order to make vast sums of money, and definitely livable sums of money for sure. Now this should also tie into my other video on Bitcoin, where I talk about how you can use this to generate code to make little Bitcoin extensions or any kind of cryptocurrency extensions that will give you an alarm or an alert. So now you have 30 titles generated for your crypto blog. Then you take these titles and you ask them, write a blog post about number 1. Let's try it. Write a blog post. I can write a blog post about number 4. Top tipped cryptocurrencies to learn about. So as you can see, this is why there's so much talk about the software, because this, I mean, it's almost cheating. You want to go back and fact check, double check. You just want to proofread. This takes so much of the time, so much of the writer's block out of it to just get started. Now let's say I also want to write sales copy for e-commerce, or I want to start an e-commerce business. Well, we have a system here that can write product descriptions. And before I get to that, I'll also show you here one way. I mean, it's a little bit dirty, but you won't be doing it for very long. Is to come in here, do writing and translations jobs. This will translate last blog post into Spanish. So now it is taking this and translating it into Spanish for me. while I'm sitting here talking to you and doing other things. So you've got translation services, writing services, design and creative. You can also get into that. And sales and marketing is definitely where we want to be, because writing sales copy is perhaps one of the most lucrative things that you can do in copywriting, and the thing that is most sought out, because your sales copy is what convinces someone to make the buy. So it also works well for newsletters, email automation. A lot of people don't have time to write out a long email automation series. That's where you come in, and I guarantee you that you come in here and you undercut. You charge $10 an hour, $5 an hour just to get your name in here and to get some jobs done, because it is hard. I've been on Upwork plenty of times, and it's hard, and Fiverr, when you don't have any jobs at all in your repertoire. So you have to build up a small client base first and over deliver to that client base. And you can see here, this guy's an SEO consultant, Shopify help. So let's expound on that and go to shop like a Shopify store. Okay, so now there are people that are hardcore campers and they like camping in the cold. So write a sales copy about a camping tent for cold weather. And we would just input the name of the actual product itself. And we could say, I don't know if it'll let you use the word spin, but we could say rewrite what you just wrote in a different way. You tired of being cold and uncomfortable on your camping trips? Our cold weather tent is here to challenge all of that. Okay, this is also a YouTube script for your camping tent that's on your e-commerce store, your Shopify store, your client page. So this is a script already ready to go. So why suffer through another cold, miserable camping trip? Upgrade to our cold weather tent and experience the comfort and warmth you deserve. So believe it or not, as a copywriter myself, in just writing sales copy for my own things usually, that's pretty darn good. You're addressing the pain point, why it's a pain point, what you can do about it, and offering a solution, and you're giving them what they deserve. So you're fulfilling, how do you put this? You're fulfilling their needs and their desires and their self-serving side of their reptilian brain. So there you go. I hope this helps. There's just so much more ways you can use this, but I call this the arbitrage method because you can come in here, take on jobs, do it for cheap at first, raise your prices eventually, take on jobs, take on writing jobs, and then you've got this to jumpstart you. And this has got a lot of copywriters either happy or very sad because they're either using it or they don't know about it, and all these people are coming in and taking away their gigs and doing a lot better job. So be one of those people, be ethical, and when the time comes, raise your price up to what you need. But everybody has to get in the door, and I hope this gets you into the door with copywriting, sales copy, even lead generation, news, email letters. A lot of people don't want to handle their email letters because they write 4 of them and they run out of things to say. So just a way to put this out there to show you how you can make money with ChatGPT. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. We'll see you again in the next one.